Hi guys, welcome back to a new Boom Beach video. I'm on my main account. I'm going to be clearing my map once again, and we're going to try to get 2 more flamethrowers upgraded. So here's the deal, guys. We have this one flamethrower here that's a level 21. Okay, actually don't see the other one. We have 1 flamethrower and we have 1 boom cannon we have to upgrade until we're a maxed out defense. So then we'll be a maxed out offense, we'll be a maxed out defense, and then we just have to work on our support buildings. So like every time I clear my map, we're boosting up resource reward, we're boosting up gumbo energy. I'm not going to boost up troop health today. I'm just going to, oh, I don't have it in training. First, code Cosmic, guys. And there we go. I just supported myself inside of Boom Beach, and you can also. Okay, let's jump into some battles. I'm super excited for today just because I have a ton of players on my map, and I know it's going to be a good episode just based off the fact that we have 2 defenses left that we have to upgrade. Isn't that crazy? I don't even remember when HQ24 came out. It was a while ago though, and it's honestly taken me a really long time to get to this point. A lot longer than it normally takes right after updates, but it's okay because I wasn't expecting HQ25 to come out anytime soon, just because we had HQ23, then like a couple months later we had HQ24, and then here we are. So I'm not expecting HQ25 for a while, but if it ever does come, I'm really excited for it. But you know what, HQ24 was such a big update just because we got another statue we could place. This player has 3 shield generators. I cannot do that with warriors, but I can do that with bombardiers and heavies. I always recommend having 1 or 2 shield generators, but you know what, if someone attacks your base using a different combination than what you're supporting with your prototypes, that's kind of on you. But I would recommend having more prototypes. If you're gonna drop down prototypes, have 1 or 2 shield generators and then have the rest be like laser beams or shock blasters, something that will hurt and really hurt bombardiers and heavies, because bombardiers and heavies is honestly the meta. When I was pushing a little bit ago, not my main push, but my, I think it was before school came back push, so back in August, I think I got up to like, or it was over 1,000 medals, but I was using bombardiers and heavies to clear my map every day because it's just so good. You know, there's a point when heavies just aren't able to take down bases, and that point usually comes when players have shield generators. Like if a player doesn't have a shield generator, it's fine. Like I can easily destroy them using heavies the majority of the time. But if a player has 1 shield generator, it's way harder to defeat that player using heavies. I really try not to, and I just either find a new opponent if I can, or attack the base using bombardiers and heavies. But see how easy that was? Bombardiers and heavies is such an insane combination. I honestly can't believe it. It's just so good. Okay, here is another base. We're back to attacking with our warriors. We have to get that through our head. I'm just scouting the base for mines. It doesn't really look like there are a ton of mines, but we are going to drop a barrage just so we can take down some of the boom mines. We're going to scatter my troops like this. We're going to drop down a smoke, drop down the second smoke. We're just going to group on the cannon. We're going to lose my hero most likely later, so I'm not going to try walking up the base with her. So we're just going to focus on my warriors. There's not really a need for my hero either. Like it's okay if I don't have brick at the end. If we have brick at the end, that's awesome, and it looks like we will actually. Usually those long walks, you tend to lose your hero pretty fast. We'll drop some shocks down. I couldn't see the timer, but I should have waited probably a second longer. Honestly, I'm not really used to the extra second on smoke. I know it seems like something that's pretty petty, but I don't think we've gotten a new smoke level for the longest time. Like it's been multiple years, I'm pretty sure. So the fact that we now have a new smoke level and it lasts a whole second longer, it's just something I have to get used to. Okay. Looking for opponents. Here is a level 70. That player's online. Let's just find a new opponent. We'll jump into this player, level 69. Also, if you guys are in our Discord, send me, DM me a link to your Boom Beach base. I'm going to be doing a Boom Beach base review pretty soon, and I want to get as many of you guys as we can in that video. So send me your bases now, and I will try to get you guys in there. Of course, it's first come, first serve, so if I have too many people I need to review, then I'm probably not going to get to them all. But, okay, let's get a medkit down. But I would love to help you guys in any way I can. So if you guys have any questions, also, just send me a DM. This is really bad, and I'm going to lose this because of the hot pot. Dang it. Hot pots just wreck your warriors, and I just ran out of energy. Like, if I had one shock, I would have been able to defeat that base. That's one of the downfalls of having so much damage statues. I'll just attack it later using bombardiers and heavies. It's okay. But when you have so much damage, that's a lot less space you have for gumbo energy, and it really hurts. Trust me, man, it's been really hard. And when I was pushing, I was also trying to get damage statues, and there was a point when I had, is there Simo? Okay, never mind. There was a point when I had all damage statues and I had no gumbo energy, no troop health, and it was insanely hard to destroy players. And then I think HQ 24 came out, and that like kind of forced me to stop that because I needed to drop down to resource reward. That's definitely what happened. I was a couple percentage points away from getting a maxed out troop damage statue, Guardian, and I was trying to get all maxed out troop damage, but I wasn't able to get it. But I still have a ton of troop damage statues because I think it's pretty funny. Oh man, okay, so only 20,000 on the HP. What? Oh, but he has the headquarter tri boost. I can't do that. I'm sorry. That's kind of a rough base. We're gonna save for later. And the reason I say it's a rough base is, one, there's kind of a lot of HP on the core. I first would have to take down the shield generator. I would have to drop a barrage and an artillery to take it out. And then the hot pot next to the core is what did me in. I was like, I cannot take down the shield generator, then flare to the core, and I won't have enough energy to shock much. And I would have to shock the hot pot, but I wouldn't be able to because I would have to shock the shock launchers also, otherwise my troops would just get trapped. So it's just too much, would require too much energy, but I can easily take down that player later using bombardiers and heavies, the best meta in the game, by far, even in warships. That's why I put bombardiers and heavies so high up on my tier list video. It's because they're just crazy troops. Let's grab some diamonds. I got a ton of intel and diamonds from player bases. I typically forget to collect these diamonds, so I have to always remember and remind myself to collect them. That's one of the main ways you get diamonds. Another main way you get diamonds is from your operation chests, or actually a lot of diamonds. You know, it might give you like 22 or 24 diamonds, and if you're doing better operations than we are, like we're not doing that high of operations, we're doing like dead end and deep cut, and if you're doing even higher operations in a 50-man team or even a lower team, 25-man even, you'll get some crazy bonuses, some really good bonuses. I wonder what the most diamonds, if any of you guys are in a task force that's hitting a very hard operation for your level. So for a 50-man team, that would mean duality. For a 25-man team, probably like Forlorn Hope, or the one right under it, Massive Attack, I think it is. I don't even know what's under Forlorn Hope. Or if you're doing like Deep Cut as a 5-man team. So if you're doing a task force operation that's significantly higher than what other people are doing for your team, let me know down below how much diamonds you can grab from your operation crates if you win the operation, because I'm really excited and I want to know how much diamonds people get from those things. Okay, so this base is way different because, one, no hot pot, two, the shield generator is literally sitting next to the core, three, we can shock the shock launchers together. So it's going to be hopefully a win. I don't want to say it's going to be a win, but it's looking pretty good for me right now. So I'm gonna try my best here. We're gonna flare right under the shield generator. That way my troops don't split like crazy. We'll get one more smoke down. Perfect. I want to wait just a second. Okay, we'll flare to the core. I want my hero to get as close as possible. And we're gonna have to time this very well because we're gonna drop a flare. Flare, shock. Perfect. Look at that. Get some smokes down. Oh, that was a sick attack. What? Oh man, that was such a beautiful attack. And the whole time, Brick Battle Orders was covering the entire base. So that was such a good attack. I'm really glad I was able to do that. Here is another base that is a little more hairy. And the only reason I'm saying that is because the shield generator's in the very back, and then I would have to flare down, and I just don't see that happening. I don't have enough energy for attacks like that. Now, if I had more Gumbo energy statues, that's such an easy attack to attack with warriors. Like, it's super easy. I can either go to it, destroy it, or I could just BART down that one shield generator, and that would also work. So multiple scenarios would work for a base like that. I think I usually prefer the BARTing down of shield generators over attacking them if they're far away from each other. If they're next to each other, just attack it. But when it's super far away and you'll have to drop multiple smokes in between, it just gets pretty hairy, and I don't typically like attacking those types of bases with warriors. But there we go. Let's do some upgrades because I want to start my flamethrower upgrade. I don't know if I have enough for my... I don't think I have enough for both my flamethrower and my boom cannon. But we'll start my flamethrower. We don't have enough for my boom cannon. That's a lot of loot, but I'm going to try farming it up later, and hopefully we'll be able to start that upgrade. So I hope you enjoyed. Please drop a like as always, and I'll talk to you guys in the next Boom Beach video. Bye.